Hey everybody, Watson here with Doki Doki Literature Club. Again, this time we're doing things slightly different. I know last episode we had Natsuki route, and I was going to wipe out the Yuri route off camera. You're like, well Watson, we've already seen the Yuri route, haven't we? In your first playthrough, we thought we saw the Yuri route. And I thought that as well, but no. While rushing through, I realized things change. Entire scenes change if you focus Yuri hard. So that's what we're doing in this episode. Act 1, Yuri route. I'm not going to show all this poem nonsense because I'm pretty sure I understand which ones she likes and which ones she don't like. Okay guys, it's not that bloody difficult with... Why was a big word for Sayori? Whatever, okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we had all 20 of these. Here we go. I can skip. The things that I can skip means we've already seen it. If I can't skip it, then we haven't seen it yet. Okay? So, wait. Wait, this is new. Stop. What the heck? I saw an ebook somewhere. Okay, so I think this is a little bit new, slightly new, okay? And she talks about, they challenge you, she likes to tell stories, the horrific ones. They challenge you to look at life from a strange perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants them to be evil, because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. I think we've seen that. Then suddenly when you thought you related to the protagonist, and suddenly when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. And then she's rambling, and she feels like we should know. I want to let books for our own thoughts, kind of pay attention to other people. I'm so sorry if I'm saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. That's okay. Passionate about reading, listen, literature club troll. Okay, and I think. Okay, so I'm sorry guys. I think I've actually seen this. I can skip this, right? Yeah, we've seen this again. Then we have this part right here, which I can skip. The thing is, it's letting me skip this, but I didn't let me skip this morning whenever I was trying to run through it real quick, so I'm actually gotta be careful with this now. Okay, so we wrote the poem and all that, and so we have poems here. We're gonna show you Sayori first, and she says some new stuff, I think. Good poem, first time, da. Okay, so we've already seen that bullcrap. Okay, so I could care less. I'm just trying to get this done without wasting too much of your guys' time. Here we go, Monica. Good time so far? Yeah, glad to hear it. I'm seeing... I think I might have messed the game up somehow, but I didn't save it. I didn't save it, guys. Like, the thing is, I didn't say this at any point, so why is it letting me skip things that it shouldn't know that I've already read? This is bugging me on a different level. Okay, so yeah, she's triggered about stuff. Oops. Okay. Now we're gonna show Yuri. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, eyes exceptional. What was that? Did I say Yuri covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face? He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. I gotta play with this one ear off because I can't hear myself proper. What kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time. Really, truly, this isn't... what, the 7th or 20th poem I've freaking made? Yuri is looking blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri shows off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there's... okay, so here's the new writer's bit she does. Okay, so I think this is, what we saw the second day. Yeah, the second day. Okay, so... and here we learn, okay, so we already know Yuri and Natsuki have like have some sort of conflict together. And there's the ghost light. So we're still on day 1, guys. And I just want to show you guys like what I found, but I don't want to accidentally skip it. And the ghosts in the machine. Foreshadowing here, which I still love. I still love this about. Okay, so here we go. Ooh, is everyone? It's room. Okay. Okay, and here's the fight, or the argument these two have. I'm sorry, I want to skip normally, but I just can't. It goes by too fast. So I've got to use the macro skip. Okay, and there's the fight. And then we're choosing Yuri. We're gonna go with Yuri because Yuri route. This is the Yuri route. And I think it's day 1 or day 2 whenever the new thing that I know we haven't seen happens. Yeah, it was day 2. Okay, so day 2, things start happening. They're different. If I can focus on her more so. We're gonna crush Sayori super hard. There's gonna be a lot of editing in this video, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm telling this mostly to myself. Okay, so I'm hoping I got enough on Yuri's side that we'll be able to actually see what happens. Okay, so we have we have Sayori greeting us. We're like, yo, you're cool and all, but let me, okay, here's the hungry bit. Yeah, here. And she's like, I don't have money for a cookie. And you're like, no dip, Sherlock. I can figure this out. And Yuri's like, I'm not listening. And it's just like, come on, give me some money. And she's like, no, go away. And she's like, please. And she's like, no. And she gets hit in the face with a cookie. From Natsuki. From Natsuki. And then she's like, oh, cookie. It's from the heavens. And Natsuki's like, yeah, just eat it. And she's like, I want your cookie. And she's like, no. And she's like, hey, I'm just gonna force myself on you and take your cookie. Ha, no, bye, peace. And she's all angry and annoyed. Okay, so they're talking about Monica and the piano and the bloody, and then she's like, hey, Lamau, I don't got a boyfriend, I just got a piano. And like, okay, cool, whatever. So that's all we need to know right here. And she's like, yeah, guys, I'm not that cool. They're like, okay, whatever. Then she's like, yeah, I've been practicing. You should listen to it, and I'll make you listen to it even if you don't want to listen to it. Okay, so here we go. That was a lovely recap of all that bullcrap. Hey, Yuri, I saw that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No, I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Okay, so she goes to the closet, grabs the bullcrap, asks me to hold it. I say, sure. Okay. Okay. And then she wants the water pitcher, right back. And yeah, why not? Here we go. So, shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? New stuff, I'm pretty sure. Yuri was gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it is to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Watson in club activities? Yuri, my mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Watson. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Watson, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because it's the Yuri route. Nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions we can't always hide them away. I got Hannah Montana. I got Hannah Montana in my head. Very Hannah Montana's now mad. Nobody's perfect. Oh, guys, it's been a good run. I gotta Sayori out of here, though. No, I'm kidding, joking. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Watson, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. We met each other yesterday? I think. I don't really remember. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we turn to the classroom. So there's no cutting involved in this one. That's... Okay, Watson, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when making tea for others. Even... Okay, so... Okay, sweet. So we get that. The only thing that changes... To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. Okay, you noticed. I was in a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worried about me, Watson. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Watson, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah, why is that? Sitting on the floor... Wasn't this... It's a bit easier on my back. I feel like we did this kind of in Act 2 last time. Your posture, right? Okay, so I wonder if we'll figure out what the actual reason for her back always hurting is. Like, I don't know what else it would be aside from bad posture from bloody reading all the time, because, like, I used to read all the time. I know the fill. Unless the whole city... No, of course, I'm taking this way, like, I'm taking this too far. Like, I'm overthinking this, dude. It's the same reason Natsuki wants to sit on the ground. They just want to sit closer. I have some chocolate. Okay, so here's the chocolates. Oh, so we've actually... Good night. Okay. So yeah, that was... So we've seen both these images, which is good. That's a good thing. But we've had slightly different story where, instead of her going cutting or... Well, I gotta think about that, because the cutting doesn't happen until the game breaks. So I'm probably just actually wasting my own time right now. I should have really gone back and rewatched that video. So yeah, so here's where we give her the chocolate. There we go, guys. 100%. And she gives us, and they're like, boom, look at that, 100%. There we go. Thumbnail image, guys. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Okay. So yeah, easy. Now, if you guys were, I'm sorry if you guys clicked on this video expecting me to actually read all this. I'm sorry. I just want to know the differences because we went after Yuri. I start just rising, falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. It's different. I'm an idiot. I'm a bloody idiot. What was that? Gosh, dang it. Tell her friend, even she can't focus right now. My heart's pounding after taking the chocolate between my fingers. At the time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did you even come to this? Yuri's never gets. I just okay. So she's accepted 2 chocolates now. Okay, everyone. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Watson, you can help Yuri put away tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell's abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the tea cups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Cool, and we're gonna show this to Sayori first. Yo, you, I like this one. What's in? Some nice feelings in. I'm glad. Very initiated. Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not helpful. Here she is, not being helpful again. I can't wait for the Sayori route. Because I just can't wait. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be better. Okay, so we have bottles going on, and we know what this is. We know what this is. Let's just look at it. Next, we're going to Monica, because she's bloody Monica. Hey, what's going on? I guess, yeah, I'll take that. That was bad. Masterpiece. Count on that. Never know. Sure, here we go. Okay. Alright. I can't skip this one. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. I can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I can't. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Personal conversation. Crap. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Oh, I hurt my eyeball. Oh god, I missed my forehead. Okay, what kind of whispers that last part to me? It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. Of course she knows, because she wants to be your bloody waifu. My goodness. I was just saying, but anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. And is it the same? Save me. Okay, so this is the... Okay, so this is the one that's telling you need to save the game. It's even more abstract than your last one, and we can skip this, actually, which is fabulous. So, we're gonna do this. Sweet, guys. So, now, Natsuki, so we're gonna do Yuri last so we can actually show our poem to everybody. I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. That's good. But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. What do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. I'm just gonna sound... It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're at Yuri's level. Now so you stop short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this kind of... This angsty... Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean... I mean... It looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve. Though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shows the poem I hand her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Okay, so... She's probably going to ignore us from now on. That's great. That's fabulous. Means one less person to show this crap to. Yuri, let's see what you've written for today. Yuri started the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Watson, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, appearing like this, I guess, it probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Do none of these characters have friends? Like, do none of them have friends? Like, Natsuki has no friends. Apparently Yuri has no boyfriends. Anyway, do you want to share a poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. Okay, and we've seen the raccoon before. Yes. We've seen the raccoon before. The raccoon? How do you even say that? I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if that's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem was about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, but if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because she's a cutter. She cuts. It's what happens. They're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Watson? Well, I play anime dating games. I think I said this last time. Yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other in our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Watson. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I'd feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness appears to disappear. Booyah! Hey everyone, we're done rain poems. Cab around the room. Okay, we're gonna skip this. I don't want to deal with this bull crap right here. They're performing at the festival. I don't want to do it. I want to make cupcakes. Yuri's like, I want to kill myself because I don't want to part in this. Oh wait, never mind, I'm happy again. And Yuri's like, yeah, can we not do this? And like, yeah, we're doing this anyways. And it's like, no, too sudden. And it's like, no. Monica's like, yeah, we're doing this. And she's like, I got this. Don't worry, boys. Don't worry, boys. I got it. 100%. Oh, that was really good. Yay, it's my turn now. No, go away. Oh, okay. Hey, about to jump off a bridge. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Gosh. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, welcome with Yuri. Welcome with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe this... Okay. Okay, then she's like talking the whole... the first hint that she's actually really... she's becoming suicidal. Here we go. I'm gonna knock this out real quick. Okay, there we go. Got them all. Not all of them, but I don't know, like 17. Oh man. Okay, she's the last one here again. Practicing piano, yeah. A lot of determination. Start this bullcrap, and then you ditch us. Okay, so we walk over to Yuri. Okay. Where's the new stuff? It's so hard for me to spot based on posture and expression. Not that I was staring at you or anything. Okay, so she was staring at us, it's whatever. And then she's like, yeah, if you need comfort, say Yuri, it's all good. Okay, so we already know all this bullcrap. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. Okay, so, pretty simple person. Okay, pretty good at understanding own feelings. Not nearly as sophisticated as her. It is what it is, which freaking, I guess it's a compliment. I don't know. Okay, so now we're into the reading. Oh, what? Oh, what? Wait, what? Huh, interesting. So we're gonna go Sayori first. Can I skip this? Yeah, I can skip it. We have Monica. Hey, what's in? Cat. And this is the bullcrap I don't care about. This is talking about... Your style's gotten so refined, Watson. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her, and I'm not happy about it, so I want to kill her off next. Sorry, guys. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience while you talk about all things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the clubroom every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Edgy novel. Oh no. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright, I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bondage. What the heck? You said like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. There's she knows everything. Gosh, wow. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, I almost messed that up. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about. I see. Okay. Okay, so now I can actually skip this, so I'm assuming this is all stuff we've seen. We're gonna try Natsuki, let's see if she ignores us. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next? Yeah, okay, so that's... Yeah, okay. Natsuki has really hates us. Watson, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't even think I even came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought I'd feel like this. I already mentioned that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something you've never even shared it, and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Watson, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Do you know that? Okay, it's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway, but books are so full of amazing, inspiring people you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Watson. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. Goodness, okay, but I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Watson. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me like someone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri, and if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. My goodness. Holy crap. Okay, so I guess apparently no matter what, you get a cringe route. It's just the whole game's a cringe route. Until Act 2. Then Act 2 becomes actually really good. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say I've had at least one success, wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah, we really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ghosts in their Light Part 2! Part 2! The trindles of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A cone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. A cone figure. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from invisibility, but I am too late. He steps into the street lamp. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against its outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart. Teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding? I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. I just realized what this is, what the ghost is, what the blue-green is. Okay, guys, so there's a secret in the files. I think it's Yuri. You change her from a CHR to a PNG, and you get this blue-green ghost image. You invert it on Photoshop or some other program like Photoshop. Then you wrap it around a cone, and you wrap it around a cone-like figure. And it's a chick with like white out eyes, and she's all like, she's a ghost. Dude, this is big. Oh my gosh, this is cool. it's dropping a secret to like how to solve the mystery of the Yuri puzzle that I haven't even shown on this channel yet. It's like in the future. I was planning that last in the line of Doki Doki videos. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I'm excited, guys. This is cool. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Also, this clearly isn't the poem that Natsuki said she wrote about, meaning I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine, I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge from Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I return the favor sometime. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a great job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monika says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri simply smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Booyah. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Okay, segmenting air, and this is where we actually choose to help Yuri this weekend. And I think we've seen this stuff, so I'm just gonna get through it. I'm gonna go with Yuri, of course, because it's the Yuri route. So actually, I need to read this so that I make sure nothing actually changes. Sorry, guys. You're like, I keep apologizing. I feel like I'm bloody Yuri right now. Like I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so useless. I'm sorry. I'm not actually showing what's going on. I'm sorry, guys. You know, that should be Yuri's voice. That should have been Yuri's voice. I'm sorry. There's a wallpaper for you guys. Actually, I say that, but my face is probably. Wait, give me a second. There you guys go. There's a wallpaper for you. Hope you're happy. There you go. I give you plenty of time to pause the video and friggin' screenshot or whatever if you don't want to just use Google Images, like Google Image search. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. I can't. Wait, I cast it out thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted because we can do this again whenever you want. You can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I smell my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Watson. Yuri takes a close me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Okay, so this is funny because Natsuki goes in for like a kiss, and Yuri just like squeezes your hand. That's so, I guess, actually makes sense since Natsuki's more assertive. There we go. She's happy. We're good friends. All that matters. Now she's crying. And she's like, I can't believe it. My childhood friend doesn't like me the way I like them. Oh no. And Monika told me to kill myself, and I should just accept it and do it because apparently no one likes me. Save it. You're saying we're saving it right here? Yeah, we're gonna overwrite this save. The Yuri route Act 1 is done. I know I'll have to redo that to see Act 2. Because we're following Natsuki's Act 2 first, but I want to know if something happens if, during Act 1, we get all three, like, the attention on all three maxed out, because we know Monika wipes out the save files, we know Monika is in full charge, and we know, I say we know, I'm assuming if this one, if we can get that final one right there, where it needs to be, we'll be A-okay. We'll be able to get this one. I'm hovering over it with the mouse. You guys can't see the mouse, unfortunately. But hopefully, once we get Sayori's line done, seeing both her images and getting to the point where we tell her, we choice right there, maybe something will happen. I don't know, because I can't think of another way to make the end credits have every image color. And that's the goal. That's my big goal, is the end credits all in color. But guys, the next episode will be Sayori route. I've never paid any attention to Sayori, really. I say that. I've paid more attention to Sayori than Natsuki. but that's part of the fun. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm Watson, Saludo Gaming. This was Doki Doki Literature Club. Yuri Root. I'll catch you guys next time. Adios.